Hi, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading today. This is for the last 2 weeks, the remaining 2 weeks of November. Time do go by very, very fast. This year is over. I can't imagine that. But we're doing your oracle today. We're doing tarot, numerology, and astrology. So there's a lot. We have planets and retrograde right now. We have three so far. We're gonna discuss. We're gonna discuss how it's gonna impact your life. But there's something that I want to share to everyone, as always, because this, it's the holidays is coming. Okay, a very powerful remedy when you're how do you call this? When you're gifting remedies to other people as well. So let me share something first to you guys because this is very, very interesting. Happy holidays to everyone. I'm very, very excited because the holidays is coming. So make sure you get for your loved ones besides for yourself. Remember, a gifted talisman is stronger than anything that is purchased. So is it that sister, that mother, that father, sibling, best friend, your partner, your boyfriend, girlfriend, or husband or spouse, when you give something to them with intention, it brings auspicious results, not just to them, but also to you. A very powerful remedy. So that's you helping yourself by helping others. So visit my website, link in the comments in the description box below. We do free shipping in the US and we ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. So you now you can choose the perfect host cards for your soulmate. I'm just messing. So let's begin here for the Tarinians. So we have your tarot. We're gonna do tarot first, and then we'll do a combination of astrology, numerology. Let me just shuffle here. Get a good shuffle. Okay. Let's see for the Taurus. How's this Mercury retrograde cheating me right now? Ooh. Why did I even ask? This is I asked what how is it treating you? Okay. So the Trinians are having a Five of Wands moment. So what does it mean having Five of Wands? So let's discuss first one by one. So you see, just the energy of the card, it is conflict. Without even going to Mercury retrograde, Mercury is in retrograde right now in your seventh house partnership. So just the conflict, right? You see it. One person is going here, other person is going there, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one right here. Looks like a cookie. That's how I see things. Everything is food. So conflict right now with what do you think? With what you want. Because the Five of Wands is about desire. Because it's a wand. So a wand, it's a fire and it's an energy. Where is this fire right now? You're gonna ask me, Sal, or you're gonna tell it, well, this fire energy, which you see here, just fire everywhere, is in your now why this is the one, guys. Okay. This fire energy is in your seventh house. Taurus. The seventh house, which means it's about your relationship. So that's where this conflict is. Now, you might ask me, relationship with a loved one? Yes. Mhm. It could be relationship with others as well. Okay. So just people, okay, that you deal with because it's in the house of others. So I'll show you. Okay. So if this is the first house, this is you. Opposite of you is the seventh. Okay. So if all the planets are here, we have Mercury, we have Mars, we have Sun. Those three first. Venus is gonna go there. We're gonna have a stellium here. We have a new moon happening in your seventh house also. So the moon is gonna be there on the 18th and on the 19th. So in your chart, okay, the seventh house will be lit. You see that? That's lit right there. So forewarned is forearmed, right? That's the right term. So I need the Taurinians to be aware where the conflict is coming from. If it hasn't happened, you know, then that's good. But now you understand, it's like, oh yeah, we have been having a lot of discussion. We have been fighting, you know, or even at work, you know, this is 10th from your 10th house. Yeah, there's a lot of just, you know, just things not going your way. Now, it looks like opposition, right? It looks like people opposing you. So when a planet, if this is you, okay, and this, okay, this is others. If this is Mars, okay, right now in your seventh house, and this is the first house. So what it does, it opposes you. It keeps throwing things at you. Now together, okay, with your second house lord, which is Mercury, speech. So people like to talk shit right now towards you. Now it's not just that because Mars is there, right? And then Mercury. So you have two now. Now here's the thing. Since the sun, okay, is in the seventh house, you see all their BS in the seventh house. That's what happened. And you're here, right? So this is you. Now you see it's like, oh, you are so BS. And then here it is. The moment you see their BS, the moment you see how much they're making your life more difficult, oh, you're going to call them out. You're going to be fiery in nature. So that's the Five of Wands. And I'm not even looking at number five. Number five is a number of Mercury, which rules communication. So five is number of Mercury. So now we can definitely see that this is about miscommunication. What they talk about to you. So I'll just make a speaker here. Does it look like a speaker? There you go. Okay. So they talk a lot. Mhm. Misunderstanding here. And that's what happens during the retrograde. So the last 2 weeks for the Taurinians, you gotta be careful about actions and choices. Okay? Because this is also related to, let's just say, your dating. Now you're gonna ask me, so why? Why dating? Because the ruler of your fifth house is Virgo, okay, is Mercury as well. The single people or even your kids, you know, if you have a baby like that, your progeny, they become problematic once again. So this is happening between the 9th all the way to the 29th of November. So it does get better. So here we just have to kind of manage our patience. But you won't have that patience, I can tell you. Because Mars is in Scorpio. Mars is 15 degrees. It's in the middle of it. Like you're going to just tell them. You're just going to call them out. Mhm. That's your first card. I already told you your whole future. So let's see more for the Trinians. Let's see. Ooh, we like it. We like it, Sal. What is it? What do you see? What do you see? Yeah, just one thing is here. Okay. Why is 10 of coins? Not gonna talk about money besides all those conflict people that brings problem. Well, we are going to discuss that right now. So, what do we see here that we like? Let's identify it. Okay. Does it look like it's giving prosperity? Does it look like it's giving abundance? Yes, indeed, Sal. Yes, indeed. Okay, this is Venus in Virgo, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So, but Venus is not in Virgo right now. Venus is in Libra in your sixth house. So Here, we see this treasure chest, abundance, right? So here, if people are opposing your abundance, they're contradicting your energy work. Okay, so they make your life they bring problem to your life. So they're more of a liability. So identify who this liability is. Then you gotta take them out because you want your life to be stable. You're an earth sign. You rely on stability, not just money. So the Ten of Pentacles is about happy home, happy life, no drama. Ten of Pentacles. So we're gonna digest the Ten of Pentacles. All right, we're gonna talk about the Ten of Pentacles for the Trinian. Besides looking at the card and how it makes you feel, let's look at the number. Number 10. 10 is the outcome in numerology, 9 is the final. So what you get is the 10. And look at what you get. Outcome, Ten of Pentacles. We're coming in, okay, this is numerology. This gets canceled out, so just number 1. So number 1 is number of the sun, which is Surya. Okay. So the sun is in your 7th house right now. I mentioned already, right? So if it's about your career, okay, so we call it 10th from your 10th house. Now, what does it mean? So 10th house is our career. And then if we count the houses, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. The 7th house is 10th from it. We call it Bavat Bavam. So the outcome. The outcome of your work, okay, so for the Trinians, Rahu is in the 10th house for you in your career. The outcome of your work will be seen in your 7th house right now, which I know there's a lot of conflict. But since the sun is there could be promotion. There can be money coming in with regards to your work. But it depends though. Okay? It depends. I'm just saying that this is a technique that we use. It's bavat bavam. So we see the result. We count the number of houses. Okay. So third from your third, it's gonna be the result of your third house. Second from your second house. So we do 10th from your 10th house to see the result of your career. Since sun is there, okay, new moon is there, moon is gonna be there. Okay, this is on the 18th or 19th of November, okay, depending where you're at. This new moon, okay, will bring auspicious results with regards to your career. Now, why just your career? Because the sun, okay, sun is not a relationship, it's authority, it's power. And then when it's the new moon, it's about gaining strength. So that's how new moon is. After the new moon, okay, it's gonna be full moon. So we're get no yeah. So after full moon, the moon, okay, waxing and waning, right? So then now it's gaining, okay, which is wonderful for your career, for your finances. So this right here, we just getting started with this one, okay? Because we are doing numerology, right? So 1 plus equals number 1, which is Surya. Now we're coming in Taurus. 2026 is the year of the sun. We're gonna discuss more about the coins because I'm pretty sure you have more interest in that than the Five of Wands, which a lot of people are bringing more conflict to you. Okay, because this is about your career now. We're coming into 2026. November is done. You blink, December's done. We don't want the Five of Wands to be carried over to the 2026, right? So there's something that is that you need to learn or you need to know about what's coming. We are coming in blazing for the 2026. It's the year of the fire horse. Now, we want to end certain conflict, Taurus, and then bring auspicious result. And we need to act fast because it's blazing. We're coming in fast. This right here is the garnet. Okay, so I have my garnet. You guys know me about my garnet. I'm on and off with it because it's like the you can call it the genie of the gemstones. All right, so it manifests what you want, what you desire, whatever it is. Okay. And then this one, okay, if you get this today, this is your 2026, your fortune talisman. And it has a prayer, it's garnet and gold. It comes with a whole kit. You get the kit for free. This one you put in your door before the New Year's. We want to protect our wealth and we want to attract before the New Year's as well. So this is free shipping in the US and we ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. When you get this, because I'm focusing my energy for Vastu and Feng Shui, meaning to align the energy at home, on the 22nd of November, there's a free class that you can ask me questions because it's about the do's and don'ts of manifesting toward 2026. If you are stuck in 2025 and things didn't happen the way that you want to break that cycle. And that workshop, is live, you can ask me questions. Okay? But there's more. Later, I'm going to share with you more about it. Okay. So coming back with the 10 of coins. Okay. Now, when you get the 10 of coins, abundance, prosperity, this is about relationship also. Yes. And I say relationship in tarot. So this is about, if you remember, there's an elderly person, there are people celebrating because it's about, how do you call this? Not just the outcome of the Nine of Pentacles, what you've worked hard for. So if we're talking about money now, so sell it. Yes, please sell. Yes, please. Okay. Let's talk about this. There's one planet that Turanians needs to understand that will give them this on December 5th. Okay. And which planet is that? Well, that's going to be Jupiter. Jupiter is in retrograde right now. It's in a Marakastana. It's in a third house for you. Maraka means it's dying. It's like, I don't know. It's not happening. But once December 5th, it goes back to your second house. And second house is your finances, your savings account. So channeled properly, yes, and doing the energy work, okay, you can bring this abundance tenfold in your second house. But time is of the essence, Taurus, of course. I'm only here to guide you with the energy work, and I know you're always doing the hard work. So let me do the energy work for you. So Jupiter rules your eighth house. Okay, that's just about transformation, money of others. If you have a business, this is going to be good. Money of others. If you are trying to get a loan, you're trying like, because money of others means it's not something that you work for, but it's given to you like that. That's that's a eighth house money, and then of course Jupiter also rules your 11th house of earnings. So 11th house. So what you make is in the 11th house. It's in exaltation sign right now in Cancer. So when it's exalted, it gives 100%. Okay. So any planet in exaltation. Jupiter just happened to be exalted in Cancer. So when it's giving you 100%, now when we say 100%, it will give you 100% of either or. Okay. It could be the positive and it can also give you the negative. And this is the reason why I teach the energy work here, because what we want is to only channel this energy, because the graha does not, the planet does not know that we don't want the negative. No, they just do. So us humans, like, we rely on the positive, right? We rely on the, but we have, this is about harmony though. We get both, but we want to channel this. Okay. So this right here is what you want to channel. Exactly. Okay. So let's get more into it, because I can be here for days, Taurus, discussing about how to channel the energy, bring that abundance and luck towards you. I can be here for days 24/7. Because that's why I specialize in. When I do my coaching, everyone that I coach receives their transformation in tenfolds. Like, they see results, it's coming in, money. I was doing a client the other day, ooh, a six-figure check. Yeah, I was talking about their Jupiter, and like, oh, child, okay, good that the energy work is working. Okay, so let's see what else. Second, guys. Okay, so here now is your third card. Okay, sorry. Okay, now is your third card. We have Judgment is about action. So, what are the things that the Turanian needs to do? Okay, we're doing your oracle also, guys. What you need to do. You see, there's a lot of conflict there. That's conflict. Okay. This is your abundance. This, okay, you need to take action. So this is your guides. Judgment is not to reconcile, okay, contrary to popular pop culture, because judgment is reconciliation. Okay, that's what they say. It's a Scorpio card. So judgment is like you need to make a decision strongly where the new moon is happening. Seventh house, okay, in Scorpio. How you deal with others, you may be a giver, and there's so many people who's taking from you, setting up the boundaries. That's a judgment card, right? But when you get the judgment, okay, this is the call to action. You will see a lot of signs. You will see a lot of messages, from the divine. So it's really giving more of like a pressure. Okay, like you need to do this now in order for you to get to 2026 fully transformed, Taurus. The new you, which is this 2026. Mhm. So here, okay, with the judgment, we're going to dissect this now because what we want, right? The energy that we bring into the new year is this, right? 2026, it matches abundance and prosperity. So let's now talk about judgment. Actions and choices are found in the third house. Mhm. So when we take action, when we decide what's for lunch, when we decide what kind of car we're gonna buy, when we decide what clothes we're gonna wear, it's in the third house. Everything is there. The moon rules your third house because it's Cancer. You got Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Moon rules it. But there's a graha that is sitting right now in your third house. Ask yourself which one? Jupiter. While Jupiter is a maraka, because desire is desire is something that Jupiter doesn't want desire because it's tamasic. Jupiter is it's sattvic. It's pure. Third house is not pure because our desires can be not pure. So it feels like it's dying. So when Jupiter is in the third retrograde right now, okay, for 120 days, okay, but it's gonna go back to your second house. If you make this decision right now, okay, because this is the judgment card, it will bring you good results. Now, Jupiter is wisdom. Okay? Jupiter is knowledge. Right? Jupiter is the guru, Brihaspati, the teacher. So Jupiter is luck as well. And opportunity, right? Opportunity. Okay. Expansion is Jupiter. Okay. So all these things, if you do right, mhm, well, you get all those. Expansion, growth, luck, opportunity, knowledge, wisdom. Yes, you get all those. But then, when do you make this decision? Well, that's a lot of question that that's a lot of question for one reading, huh, guys? So when do you do this? Well, today, not tomorrow. We only live in the present, right? We only live in the present. So when we're channeling the energy of judgment to the Ten of Pentacles, you want to blaze through this. You're going to leave 2025 behind. We're going to channel the energy for 2026. So there's this remedy that I do, that I practice every, for the past 5 years, but it is feng shui. Um, I've seen positive, amazing results, especially when you doing it for the New Year's, which of course I'm gifting it to everyone. I believe that a remedy, in order for it to be effective, it has to be crafted by hands. A mystic has to breathe life into it. In this 2026, I'm creating a fire horse remedy that I have used for the past 5 years using this method for feng shui. Now, this painting that I'm creating is a gift from me to you. When you get your fortune talisman for 2026, I'll be giving you your own fire horse painting. Make sure you put it in your living room so that way it will invite success in your home. We are coming in a very wonderful New Year's, right, Taurus? So when you get your 2026, your fortune talisman, This one, I'll be able to sketch. Okay. Well, I do watercolor, I do painting. Um, and I'm going to give you one specifically for the intention of success for 2026. Now, you just have to put in a frame and then also put it in your living room. I have mine. You can research on this if you want to. In feng shui, we use the horses to bring auspicious results. But here's the thing, not everybody knows that if you do it, okay, you have someone paint it for you, it brings tenfolds of the result. But there are different kinds of forces. I use the one that is coming out from the sun. I use the one for the water. It depends what you're channeling. Okay, so that one is a gift though. So you get it for free. You get the class, you get the kit for free, and then you get, of course, my very own talisman. Now it doesn't how to call this? I probably make like 20 or 30. So if you get it, it's available in your card, it's free. Well, you're one of the lucky ones. Okay. So coming back, okay, to your judgment and the Ten of Pentacles. It's about that action to be taken. Let's do the numerology for this one. Okay. So numerology. We have 10, right? And then 10. So if we do this, this gets canceled. 1 plus 1 equals 2. So we just add this 2. Okay, this number, 1 plus 1. So what is 2? 2 in numerology is moon, Chandra. And 2, okay, and Chandra rules your actions and your choices in the third house. And this new moon for the next 15 days after the 18, or 5 days after the 18, it will spark this judgment. And if you do it right, what you do here, you get this. So you have 5 days basically, or meaning just now, meaning today itself, at the time that you're watching this, because the new moon is here. So again, numerology, this is 2. Crossroads in partnership. Okay. Decision. Okay. When you get number 2, sometimes people get confused with number 2, like they're confused because they're gonna try both. This is what they say with number 2. So you do know that the moon, okay, since the moon is gonna be in your 7th house, okay, of partnership, moon is exalted in your sign. So it aspects your sign also, meaning you will receive, okay, what will you receive here? Clear, how to call this, like a mental kind of like a judgment, like, oh, this is what I need to do. Mental clarity. There you go. That's the right term. Okay. So this new moon, you have to be watchful of that one. That's 18 or 19, depending where you're at. And we're gonna do your oracle. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Let's get your oracle. Mhm. The situation will improve. Oh, I forgot to ask you guys. Think of a question, guys. The universe will answer for you. I forgot for you too. Okay, so think of a question, or this is going to be the message for you guys. I just went to it. Okay. So, but it's a very promising oracle, guys. The situation will improve. What are you having issues with right now in your life? I feel like where Rahu is. Oh, sorry. I feel like where Rahu is. Rahu, the North Node. It's in the 10th house. Career. It'd be a little bit unstable or always changing. Okay. Unpredictable. Okay. So this is showing that your career will improve, your finances will improve, your life will improve. So when you get the angel message of the situation will improve, things that is also on hold, okay, will improve. Where has it been on hold? Well, finances as well, because Saturn is in the 11th house of earning, okay? And it's in retrograde. It's going to be direct on the 27th, 27 or 29 of November. It's been retrograde since July. So now finances again, stability in career will improve. Okay. Now, this doesn't mean it will just magically happen. Remember, I focus on the energy work. That's what I teach here. So, and I also help people with their energy work because I know you can't manifest when you're in the 5 of Wands. So let me do the energy work for you. Okay. Because it's difficult and you have a lot of things that you're dealing with. Because you can ask a specific intention when you get your talisman from me. There's a specific ritual that I perform for you to bring luck, abundance, prosperity, and love. Okay. So things will improve. Lovely. Very, very good energy there. Okay, Taurus. Now, other things that the Taurus needs to understand is that 2025, okay, is wrapping up. What you want to carry over is the ending of energies. Wrap it up. So that way, what you bring is the good. We have a couple of weeks left. November is done. December, you blink, it's done. So make sure you get yours today. Wear it before, hang the door protection right away. Wear it on your right wrist. Okay, and then have the horse again that I'm painting for you. Is this your fortune, your lucky fortune horse in your living room? Now it's only limited time that I'll be making this because I'm also going away for the holidays. So I wish everybody enjoy your time, have a wonderful, wonderful time with your family, and visit my website, eatreadlove.me. All the links is in the description box below. Bye, guys.